How I'd remake the DCEU.
We're going to open with a young, depressed girl standing on the ledge of a tall building. And she's alone. No one is waiting for her at the ground. That is until a gentle voice speaks next to her. Superman. He talks and listens to her for a few minutes, never talking down to her. He never devalues her emotions or any of her feelings. And he helps her have a bright moment in a very dark day. After making sure the girl is safely on the ground, he hands her off to the right people, and Clark Kent meets with then his cousin, Kara Zor-El. And he has been showing her around Earth, introducing her to the world that had adopted him and his family that he had and her had helped save during the war against Darkseid. This family being his wife Lois Lane, his child John Kent, and his mother Martha Kent. While making some dinner with the Kents, Clark suddenly collapses. After taking him to a doctor, it is revealed that his brain had developed growths. If the doctors were even able to operate on him, there wouldn't be enough of his brain left to have a quality life. And this is reconfirmed with a meeting with the Justice League and their physicians who were more aware of his Kryptonian biology. And it is theorized by the League that due to his coma at the end of Superman 3 with his battle against Lex Luthor, then, of course, his death against Doomsday, the Mother Box revival, the anti-life equation being put on, and then the life equation being put on him in such a short time span, this causes his brain to basically go haywire and start growing tumors. So, Clark Kent, Kal-El, Superman will die soon. We would then meet through flashbacks a young Manchester Black, a then child inspired by the heroics of Earth's defenders, especially Superman. Though due to his rough childhood, he has developed less than moral tendencies and ethics and how he helps people. With the aid of his metagene granting him telepathy and telekinesis, he sets out with his team, the Elite, made up of members Coldcast, Menagerie, and Hat. The movie would continue with Manchester Black and the Elite looking to ruin Superman's legacy after Superman makes a public announcement about how the Elite are not affiliated with him nor the League due to their unnecessarily violent tendencies, and Kara would have her arc in this movie be about letting go of Kal and finding a new purpose in her life, which would eventually be following in Kal-El's footsteps and defend Earth as the next Kryptonian defender of Earth. And so by the end of this movie, Superman's legacy is defended against Manchester Black, and Kara succeeds Kal as the new Kryptonian defender of Earth. And the world looks on to a future without Superman. There is going to be a post-credit scene, and that Clark had allowed his body to be studied by scientists, and they start looking for a possibility to clone him. This would lead down the line to a version of Bizarro.